up? Today I'm gonna talk about many things that have been going through my head lately, because this year I enter my senior year of high school. The thing is, I just kind of started wondering about, I've always wondered about this kind of stuff, but I started finding my way in a very diverse labyrinth, I guess you could say, because, well, the people that know me know that I'm constantly working on different things from different areas at the same time. I tend to have simultaneous projects going on. It's never one thing I focus on. It's always been like that. I've always felt passionate about many things at the same time. These things being movies, music, books, and dance. So I consider these passions I have as little drawers that I tend to put things in simultaneously. Sometimes for a couple weeks I'll be filling this one, and then I'll get bored and I'll start filling a different drawer. I don't know, I'd start a film, and then I'd work on that for a couple weeks, and then I'll go back to my book, and then I'll jump back into music and write a couple songs. Then I'll just jump back into the film, and I'll just keep doing that. I'm not constantly into one thing. I have many things I'm into that I sort of get inspired every once in a while, and I try to have one project per drawer. That means that I only have one film going on, I only have one book going on, and well, I have many songs going on, but that's smaller projects that you can work on simultaneously, so it's not the same. So I'd never work on two films at once, because that already screws up my whole structure. That introduction was a bit long and confusing and weird, but the thing is, the world keeps telling you that you need to find one thing that you're good at and that you like to specialize in, and that you're gonna dedicate your life and your effort and your professional life to that. Ever since I'm 13, I've been oh my god, I'm fine this, but how am I ever gonna pick one of these passions I have and explore that for the rest of my life? I don't want to leave the other things behind. And when I start working professionally, I'm not gonna have the time I have now to work on many things at the same time. So my structured mind was how am I gonna do it? How am I gonna find the time to do everything I'm doing now? You're never gonna have enough time to do all the things you want to do. I always feel I'm running out of time. I don't have enough time. The day just flies by so fast, and it's nighttime already, and I haven't finished what I want to finish, and there's so many projects that I would like to have time to start, but I don't. The thing is, how am I gonna pick one of these things and dedicate my professional life to this, and not the other? That's my dog scratching. Yeah, that's my dog. How am I gonna pick one of these things and dedicate my whole professional life to this, leaving the other things as mere hobbies? I don't want to have half an hour a day to work on my book if I dedicate myself to the film industry. And I don't want to have half an hour a day to dedicate myself to my videos and my short films and whatever I do if I dedicate myself to literature or music, I want to split my time fairly for all of the passions that I have, because they support me. Therefore, I need to support them. I feel the need to support every single one of them. So I was okay, great. Then how am I going to do this? How am I going to pick anything? And to be honest, I've always, ever since I was 8 years old, it's been okay, I'm the film girl. I make videos all the time. My future is to become a famous director or whatever. And to be honest, I've been following that path without questioning it. I hadn't been inspired to work on my film for ages. And I was what's going on here? Maybe it's a project that it's too old already. I've grown a lot since we filmed that and since I wrote that script and everything. Is it that I'm truly genuinely passionate about film? Or is it just that I have a certain talent for it that has always been there, and I've always been the video and the girl with the camera? Maybe that's just something that I've grown with and that I've grown accustomed to, and that maybe it's just something that I'm okay with, but not something that I really want to dedicate my life to. And well, it's just that filmmaking is different from the other passions I have. No, not Okay, I'm gonna talk about music first. Music is a discoverment that I was surprised about. It wasn't on the plans. Well, things are never in the plan, but like, it wasn't on my plans to like start making music. Ever. Filmmaking has always been on my plans because I've always loved to do it. So I've had like many years to think about this. And like, I don't know, I just grew up watching the Oscars and like wanting an Oscar, you know? I used to be like, I don't know, in the shower at age 14, preparing my speech for like the Golden Globes. I don't know. Like, I used to always do that when I was a kid, and like, it's just a part of me. And it's different from music, as I said. I'm okay with music and how it is now. Music is like a coping process for me. I don't know if I do it professionally. Maybe things change, but like right now I don't know if I do it professionally. I would do film professionally, of course I would, but like what? Like, would I be a director? Would I be a what? I started thinking about it, and I started thinking about my book and how passionate it makes me feel, and how I've always been in love with books just as I've always been in love with films. If you scroll down my channel, you'll see this channel was born because of books and because of films, because originally I wanted to post like short films, and well, okay. Books and films have been my thing from day one. I started thinking about, the other day I started thinking about the fact that I've always been really excited about the idea of making a audiovisual adaptation to my favorite books. Writing a script for like my favorite book that doesn't have any sort of adaptation. And I started thinking about that. Like, hey, what about like script writing? And I remember the first two scripts on the, okay, I've written two scripts in my life, and the first one was not good. The second one, it was better. All I remember is that it was quite stressful, and I used to like pull all-nighters just to write that script, and I don't know if I enjoyed it that much. Like, I think I need to give it another shot. I want to write another script now, because it's been years since the last time I wrote one, and see how it feels, because what happened to me the other night was that when I was thinking about adapting my favorite book to a film or something, I was like, would I be able to be like a film director without being a script writer? Like, would I be able to grab a script that someone else wrote and direct it? And like, that would annoy me so much now, because maybe in the future I'd be able to do it and I enjoyed it. Who knows? What would annoy me even more would be to write a script and let someone else direct that. No. If I write something, I'm directing it because I have it here. I would love to write a script with someone else. Like, that'd be great. But like, if I'm doing one thing, I'm doing the other, and that's it, you know? And I've seen directors do it. I've seen many people do it. Many people write their own films. Wes Anderson writes with Owen Wilson, and then he directs him, and he's like the main actor most of the times. That's great. I love that. Greta Gerwig wrote Lady Bird. It's fine. People do it. And if they wouldn't, I would. But I mean, it's possible. Of course it's possible. And like, I love writing. I can't live without writing. I can't exist without writing. It's like I can't exist without breathing. It's just the same deal, you know? And who says that if I'm a film director or a filmmaker or just a person that works in the film industry can't write a book? I mean, I've already written a book and I'm in high school. It's a draft. I know it's a draft. Like, why adults tell you they have to be one thing? Like, that is so sickening. That's not gonna work out for me. You know, like, I'm gonna do many things at once, or I'm not gonna do anything. Okay? For once in my life, I'm not having a panic attack over this, because maybe tomorrow I'm not gonna wanna be a script writer. It's okay. I'll figure it out somehow, because we're constantly changing. We're human beings. I mean, we're not the same. Like, every morning I'm a different person. I'm trying to keep up with that. You move on too fast, like, and I'm here, and it's hard to like move with you, because you move forward all the time and you change and you're a different person, and I need to read you all the time and get to know me every time, and like, it's hard and everything, but I'm a teenager, so it's okay. But the thing is, it doesn't end at adolescence. We're constantly shaping into something else. So like, please do not expect me to be a screenwriter for the rest of my life. Please do not expect me to be a writer for the rest of my life. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just keep the worst to myself. Would that be so bad? Honestly, I want to go to college. I do. But I hate that people assume that I'm gonna do it. Why are you assuming that I'm going to college? Well, maybe I am because I want to, not because you're telling me that I have to go. I don't like being lost. I'm a planner. I plan things. Like when I'm bored, I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do tomorrow or next year or in 20 years. I'm thinking about that. Like I was born thinking about the future, and that's sickening and really, really exhausting. But like, what are you gonna do? That's how my mind works. I'm trying to control it. I'm trying to not have that much anxiety. Just things that I have in my head sometimes. Right now, I'm really inspired with becoming like a scriptwriter, you know? I'm really into it. Like I have many ideas in my head right now. This is just me talking about things that come into my head and having no filter about it whatsoever. So if you liked it, please let me know, because this was not supposed to be like helpful or anything. I mean, if it was, great. But like, I always try to make like the most helpful videos ever, and today I just wanted to talk about something that was in my head. So like, please tell me if it was like okay with you. If you're still watching, then something must have gone right with the things I said, or maybe not. Maybe you're just really freaked out, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't know. I'm in a weird mood today. It's okay. I guess everything's okay. I'm gonna be filming a writing episode because I have news. So yeah, you're gonna be seeing that soon, and I don't know what's gonna happen here. I don't know. I'm gonna let you know when I do. And that was the video of today. It was fun. I liked it. I liked it. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you. I'll see you soon. If this is the first time you've ever seen my face, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below to notify you when I upload a new video. And I talked too fast. I'm sorry about that. I was passionate about things I had to say today. And I love you. Goodbye. I'm running out of time. It's gonna stop right now. Okay. Bye. See you soon. Love you. Okay. Bye.